Alright, so Paul from Paul's Karts here. How you guys doing? Just another follow-up on this Tillotson 3-inch bore, 1-inch deck extension welded block. I gotta tell you, it must be a lot easier when you just go out and buy these things off the shelf. I know, animals and stuff like that, they make all this stuff. There's other guys out there doing it, but they're just buying the parts and bolting them on, or welding them on. I mean, fabricating these things up from scratch for stuff that they don't make it for, this is some tough work. So, ended up getting this 1-inch deck extension completely finished. Made the top spine for the block. I followed some of the curvature of the block. Kind of tried to follow some of these curves in here. And try to bring it all together nicely. On top of having to function, my stuff has to look good too. It's kind of like Michelangelo's work. But got the bore taken care of. Got the center hole drilled out. What I did for this was we ended up getting the correct head gasket. Put that onto the 1-inch deck plate. Traced the circle, and then went through with the drill press for a couple hours and drilled a bunch of series of holes intersecting each other. Took the middle piece out and then followed that along with a jigsaw to make it somewhat of a circle instead of looking like a saw blade, inverted saw blade. And then going over that with a sand roll, cartridge roll on a grinder. But yeah, the deck extension was by far the hardest piece I've probably ever fabricated. Do not take those lightly. If you are going to fabricate that 1-inch deck extension, that is a lot of work. I'm sure someone will end up coming out pretty soon, maybe making some already cut out ones like they make for the animals and stuff like that, that would fit the same bolt holes as the Tillotson and the Predators, but as of right now, they don't exist, so you're stuck to making them. The spine on this block, just because it's going to be a stroker 3-inch bore, even though these Tillotson blocks do come reinforced, they still are just a thin casting. If you are going to run a 3-inch stroker, by all means, the block does have to be welded and reinforced. So I feel like this block is headed in the right direction. So I just wanted to bring you guys another look at the block and how it's turning out. If you have any questions or comments, just ask down below. And this is Paul from Paul's Karts. For any projects, call this number right here. And until next time, guys, have a nice day.